We are finally, after about a month, leaving Ashland. We're here at Kira and Brett Beelan's house, just behind me here. And we're about to take off. We just wanted to say a huge thank you to the Beelan family for hosting us and allowing us to get this rig looking pretty schmick and span. But the adventure is not completely over yet. We're actually secretly driving to meet Kira and Brett and Brooke and Lyric at Smith River for about a week of camping. Welcome to California.
Welcome to California.
California.
Rosie, she's my lover, painted saint, convicted sinner, a walking, talking conduit to God. Sometimes she puts her hand in mine and my soul into her pocket, holds it meaning never to let go. Without her I'm a pauper, I'm a begging broken man, waiting for a gold coin in the dust. If there's a rain cloud hanging over, then she's my silver lining, the only family I will ever know. There's been hard times, carried heavy loads, but Rosie ain't no trouble at all.
You are going on a run. Let's get scratching.
Just getting all warmed up.
All right, when you're ready, Bruzzy.
Hello everyone, my name's Joel from Route del Sol. So it's 7:30 in the morning and we get asked all the time, what's the maximum amount of kilowatts or miles you can get in a day? And we're out here at Smith River trying to answer that question. The sun just rose and the panels are all completely deployed and tracking, and we're pulling in the kilowatts already. So we're going to try and tell you guys exactly how much we can get in a day and how many miles we can make with that power in one day.
Hi there, Brett Beelan from Solarola, hailing from the Smith River, California, where we are at one of our favorite places to camp, mostly because we have a wonderful solar window here. Joel Gregory Hayes, along with Keegan Takori, are coming down from the Arctic Circle on their fully solar powered journey in this van. Check out these panels. This is 7,940, I think, nominal watts of solar. Well, I don't believe there's anything on the road like this, so we really want to share with people what's possible. So the one thing is, when Joel came through Ashland and we built this vehicle last year, we used kind of a winch type of tracking system to really tip the array towards the sun to get that maximum amount of power. It really just was kind of cumbersome and really made it difficult for Joel to track and really get that power. So while Joel was in Ashland, we built a tracking system using actuators. So let's take a look at those real quick. Here you can see the actuators. So these are 60-inch, you can call them jacks if you like, because that's what they do. They jack things up. So what we had to do was position these actuators in a way that jacks up this huge array. And that gives us the ability to get almost 45 degrees and therefore really capture that morning sun and then also follow that sun down in the evening. But like all of our vehicles, this tracking system allows for nice living spaces and especially sleeping spaces, since we're tracking in the morning and in the evenings. So as you can see up there, underneath the panels, you have a mattress here and you have a mattress there, and that space is just being developed. But if you look at some of our other vehicles, you'll understand where that's going to go, and it's going to go into a very convenient living space up top. As you can see, the panels create another space on this side of the vehicle, a nice shady space where Keegan can do his thing and Joel can get beat by Brooke at Uno. So here we are having fun, pulling in probably at this point almost 5 kilowatts. Let's take a look at the charge controllers and see what is actually going into the batteries. Okay, so here's Joel's little power shack or power station, his Outback 8 kilowatt inverter. Joel can he can charge an electric vehicle from this. He can transfer energy from his secondary pack to his main pack. There's a lot going on here. Here you can see all the respective voltages as we're charging. If I hit the charge controllers here, we got one at 2650. We got one at 2280. So you add those up and you get about 4,930. So right under 5 kilowatts. So if you think about it, with 5 kilowatts coming in, with our ability to track, we're getting that 5 kilowatts quite early in the morning, 8 o'clock probably. We're getting power actually earlier than that, but maybe not 5 kilowatts, maybe like 3 and 4 as the sun gets higher in the sky and has to push through less atmosphere. So we'll be tracking the sun down, and if you can imagine 5 kilowatts for about 8 to 10 hours, you're getting up into the 50 kilowatt range. So just think about that and think about what that means as far as sustainable transportation.
So we're pretty sure that we've just hit 50 kilowatt hours and for the day, which is a lot. We're about to go check it out. We haven't looked at it yet, and we're pretty sure. We're going to be pretty excited when it happens. So
Let's check it out.
Come on with us.
God.
We got 29.9 on this charge controller. Oh. And we got 20.5. Oh, we're over.
Wait.
No, we're not.
40.
Oh, we are.
We are.
We're over.
Why can't we add right now?
We're over by 400
Okay.
watts. So officially we made 50 kilowatt hours and 400 watts. 400
and
watt
we had
hours.
one panel missing,
One
and we
panel
had
missing,
panels
two panels.
disconnected for about 45 minutes while we were fixing a connector.
We still got a little bit of sun left, and we made our 50 kilowatt hours a day. This crazy thing happened today. It's so fucking crazy, man. Like, that vehicle there with all that solar panels, all those solar panels, all that solar power that we were talking about earlier, got 51.3 kilowatt hours of energy in it today. That's a lot. That's like 80 something miles, 80 plus miles of driving in one day. Crazy, real world miles. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Like, if I wanted to exaggerate, I could sort of stretch it out and maybe just tell everyone that we got 100 miles. But for real, it's like 80 miles, 80 miles of traveling. That's a lot of energy just from the sun. And it's a big old van. It's our home. Like, there's living space in there. We've got Kira and Brett and the kids with us here, and we've been here for like 4 days now, and we're all just like living in, it's a life support vehicle. It's got everything we need. It's the most powerful solar electric terrestrial vehicle. I have to put all these labels on it because everybody's gonna get at me if I don't put them on there. But it's the most capable solar electric terrestrial vehicle on the planet. It's crazy. It's phenomenal. It's so mad. It's really cool. I'm very stoked. Very, very happy right now.
I'm Kira Beelan and I'm with Solarola. We are located in Ashland, Oregon, and we helped Joel build this E-Star. We build solar-powered electric vehicles. We convert VW buses to electric and add solar.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why solar-powered electric vehicles?
Well, so everyone's into electric vehicles now, which is great, and I think it's a great step. But if you have an electric vehicle, but you're still plugging it into the grid, which comes from a coal-burning power plant, it's not a whole lot better. It's not really a long-term solution. So having the solar panels on the vehicle, not only are you able to charge more renewably, but also you've got your charging station with you. So if you want to go camping, you don't have to find a charging station. You can go and you can set out your panels and you can be there for a couple days or however long it takes to charge and then keep going. So part of it is that it's nice to have your power supply on your vehicle, and also it just feels like a more long-term solution. distracted now.
What is it? What is it?
It's an inch.
This is Brooke. She's 8.5. This is Lyric.
Now I'm serious.
S'mores are good. As long as you put peanut butter on them.
On your s'mores?
Yeah, so good.
So good.
So good.
You gotta have peanut butter on your
Gotta have it.
No, I'm gonna connect
I don't know.
to the box.
Sounds a bit suspicious to me.
Call her crazy. Still she sticks around.
It's a
Whistling
What is it?
slow or singing something sad.
yeah.
She's a quandary, melancholy. She's divided and dismissive, and I wouldn't have her any other way. Made my share of choices. I've been bent over a barrel, and regret's a word that's wasted on the weak. If I did it over, I would make the same mistakes, knowing they would lead me straight into her arms. There's been hard times, carried heavy loads, but Rosie, she ain't no trouble at all. Comes a time for every man to love someone with fervor, give up what's been kept safe for so long. The kind of love can drive a man to sacrifice or murder. And Rosie holds me safely on the line.
My little koala.
There's been hard times,
Bye bye.
carried heavy load. Rosie,
And there they go.
Rosie, Rosie ain't no trouble at all. There's been hard times, carried heavy load.
Tonight, I'm leaving from Medford. I'm heading on a bus down to San Diego.
So I just got stung by bee stingers. That is a good question.
Rosie ain't no trouble at all. Rosie ain't no trouble.
I love you all so much. Thank you very much for following. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell button next to the subscribe button down, somewhere down here. And you just hit that and then smash it, and then you'll always get all of our updates, no matter where you are in the world and what you're doing. We have this little thing. It's called Patreon. You should check it out if you don't know what it is. I don't know. We've probably got a link down there as well with the subscribe and the bell button. But check out the Patreon page. Hit that Patreon link and go to it and help us keep doing what we're doing. We're changing the world here. It's a really, really cool thing. So be a part of that.